Okay, this is the highly anticipated comic books and cleaning supplies video. And what I'm doing is I'm going to be selling some comic books. If you want to buy any of these, you can email me at toys, the letter N, treasures, comics @gmail.com. I've sold some through YouTube and other sources before that weren't eBay protected, and I allowed people to do the regular PayPal payment, and I was scammed a couple times. One time. So if you want to buy, you can do so, but it's got to be friends and family. And I understand there's some trepidation about that. I have an eBay page. If you want to know what it is, just reach out to me. You can see I have good positive feedback as a seller. This is the reason I'm doing this is I know a lot of folks are needing cleaning supplies, whether it's Clorox wipes, Clorox disinfectant, which kills 99%, Lysol disinfectant, hand sanitizer, which kills 99%. Those are the 75 count Clorox. Toilet paper, I've got paper towels. It probably makes more sense to ship mostly the hand sanitizer and maybe some of the wipes. Now, this is not price gouging. It's if you buy any of the comic books at the price I set, you'll receive something in terms of whether it's a hand sanitizer, may not be Perel, maybe a different brand. Maybe you'll receive a 35 count Clorox or Lysol wipe, or something like that. And you know what? If you spend a lot, you're like, hey, I'm buying 5 books here. Any chance you can send me a big pack of toilet paper, a couple of cleaning wipes, or disinfectant wipes, 2 or 3 Purell? Yeah, I can probably do that. But keep in mind, I have extra, so I'm not one of these jerks that's just hoarding stuff. I have extra for I have a regular corporate job, but I also have a few side ventures, and for one of those ventures, I needed to make sure I had plenty of cleaning supplies. Purchased from multiple sources, assuming most of them wouldn't come through, and they all came through, so I have extra. So I'm not going to be one of those people that goes on eBay and tries to, sell a can of these for $50. I'm just not going to do that because I don't think that's fair. So some of these I had to pay a lot more than retail for. And so everything's built into the cost of the comic books. Unless otherwise stated, shipping is included. Now, if I send you a comic book and I send you, let's say, Clorox wipes or hand sanitizer, I'm obviously not going to ship them together. I'm going to ship them in separate boxes. Because if I got comic books and hand sanitizer or Clorox wipes somehow spilled, and probably wouldn't damage the comic in the holder, but if it did, I'd be disappointed. So keep in mind that it's going to be expensive to ship. Okay. So I'm more than likely not going to ship unless you buy a ton, any paper towels or toilet paper, because that's going to cost me, well, probably $20-$30 to ship. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but plus the stuff's expensive. I do have a source to get stuff, but even with a commercial account, it's pretty expensive. So anyway, just wanted to get onto that and get that out of the way. So if people say, hey, that's above fair market value, well, I've got to build in the cost of shipping and my acquisition cost of these products. So hopefully that's seen as spreading the love and not seen as anything else, because this is not intended for me to profit from getting extra stock of stuff. Like I said, I paid above what normal retail is. Even if you have a commercial account, you don't usually, sometimes you do, but sometimes you have to pay up, and I had to pay up. So, but I do have them. I know a lot of folks like to have them. So anyways, we're 5 minutes in, you've only seen one comic book. Let's get to the list. I don't have everything priced yet, but let's start with a really nice copy of Amazing Spider-Man 122, 8.0 off-white to white pages. Death of Green Goblin. And yes, I'm holding the camera because the cleaning supplies were in a different part of my house. And then there's I don't know what stamp this is in the back. I don't know if that hurt the grade or not. But a pretty nice book. You can see that, you know, this is on the plastic. This is not on the, I don't think that's on the book, I'm sorry. But this is in plastic in addition to the CGC casing. So again, 8.0 off-white to white pages. If you want to see any of the faults with it, you can see that upper left corner. That's about it though. I mean, this spine is super nice. I'm trying to find tick marks. Maybe you'll see one, maybe right over in there. There's a little bit of a, I don't think it's a crease. Let me look closer. I don't know what that is, but anyway, it's universal grade. Spider-Man 122, 8.0, including shipping and everything. I've got $4.50 on this. I am open to offers on all these books, but please remember I do have to factor in shipping of the books and the cost of the supplies, which I did not pay. Normal retail, I paid a lot more, okay? So please don't beat me up in the comments. If you're not interested, just don't buy. Star Wars 68. Let's see. Did I price this one yet? Yeah, 9.6. I've got this at $2.65. Now, if someone buys a bunch of books, I'll work with them. 9.6 off-white to white pages. Really nice book. I don't know if I priced this one yet. Iron Fist 14. Yeah, I did. 9.0 white pages. I really don't want to sell this one. I've got this one at $500. It's a really nice book. I've got a couple of this. Spider-Man 301, 9.6 white pages. I've got that at $2.85, including shipping. And like I said, if you buy this and you're like, hey, you know, I'd really like some, you know, 2 canisters of Clorox wipes. Well, if you spend enough and it makes sense where I'm not losing money, sure, not a problem. But I can't promise you're going to get, you know, that's why I say, if you email me, hey, I'm interested in this book, give me an idea of what you'd prefer in terms of cleaning supply, or, you know, I have very limited quantities in some things. So I can't promise you that if you buy something without telling me ahead of time that you're going to get a specific item. You'll get something, but communicate with me early rather than say, oh, he didn't send me what I wanted. Well, I don't know, I can't do it. 9.4 white pages. I've got 200 including shipping on that. Here's just another one that's 9.6 white pages. This one, I don't know how it made it to this lot, to this pile. My wife, I think, put it in. I don't know if I'm going to sell this one, so it's a 1.8. I had someone say that they think it should be at least a 2.5. I may reach out to CGC to dispute this grade, so I'm not putting a price in that. I don't know if I really want to sell it. I've been looking for a copy of that for a couple of years and stumbled upon it. So Spider-Man number 1, 9.6 white pages. I've got that at $185. And for the one that's off white pages, I've got that at $180. Silver Surfer, how did this one make it in the pile? This one is a slight restored 2.0 off white pages. Restoration includes a small amount of color touch on the cover and tape on cover. I don't know if I'll sell this one or not. I don't know why that's on the list. Sorry, guys. Batman 129, 5.0 white pages. Nice book. I think it presents better than a 5.0. Tape on the interior cover. I will show you that. It does say that. I've got $5.95 on this one. Okay, these two shouldn't have been in here. 2 of the 3.0 Fantastic 450s. If you're interested, email me. We can figure something out. Fantastic 450, 7.5, off-white to white pages. Beautiful book. And I go back and forth on selling this one. If it doesn't sell, I'm fine with it. I've got 900 on this one. Geez, another one. Just like the 122, I don't know if I want to sell it. 121 6.5 white pages. Just a really nice book. What do I have on that? 121 6.5. I got 450 on that. I have to check if that's right. This is one that the boy doesn't want me to sell. It's Tales of Suspense 57. Of course, the first Hawkeye off-white pages. What do I have on that one? I've got 5 1/4 on that one. Fantastic 452. First appearance of the Black Panther. T'Challa. Inhumans appearance 5.5 off-white to white pages. Oh, God help us. I have 800 on that. I want to see if that's the last one I have. Nope, there's one more. And I don't think I have a price on this one yet. Let me see if I do. She-Hulk number 198, off-white to white pages. I don't think that was right. I wrote down 565. I don't think that's right. That seems a little high for that one. But anyway, I'll put in the description the email address. Again, and how did this one make that on the pile? We've got a Daredevil king size special number 1. Pretty nice condition. Yeah, it's a pretty nice book. I'm surprised I didn't get that graded, but I know that doesn't go for huge money, but oh, I'm looking for, I mean, there's a little bit of an issue down here. And there's a little bit on the spine there, but it's overall shoddy camera work. It's a nice book. Anyway, you know what, if this isn't your thing, if you don't need any cleaning supplies, if you think I'm crazy, fine, tell me. Like I said, I purchased more than I probably should have, and rather than be that jerk that goes and sells it on eBay or whatever, I thought I'd give other folks that maybe need supplies a chance to buy some comic books and get cleaning supplies for free. You know, so please, you know, no nasty comments. I promise you I paid above what you would normally pay for these cleaning supplies. Maybe not what you would pay if, you know, you bought them off eBay, but I paid a good amount for them. I paid well above retail because even with a commercial account, you have to, you know, some of these places already jacked their prices up. So maybe where these would normally be, you know, I don't know, $6 to $8 for one of these. Sometimes they're up to 25. And if you need them for your business, you have to buy them. So just give you guys some perspective. But anyway, if you're interested, again, it's toys, letter N, treasures, comics@gmail.com. And I only accept friends and family because I do not want to be scammed with someone getting a book and then going for a refund. Not going to happen this time around. But if you are interested in multiple books, I can work with you a little bit more. And like I say, if you're interested in buying some books and you really want some Clorox wipes or some Lysol wipes or some hand sanitizer or whatever, let me know and maybe we can work it out. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you're staying safe. Hopefully you see this as a positive, where I'm trying to pass along some supplies that we don't necessarily need right now. We may regret that in 2 months if this is still going on, but I know there's a lot of folks out there hurting that need some supplies, so I hope you see this for what it's intended as, which is a good deed and a good way to sell some of my comic books in a non-traditional way. Thanks. God bless.